Hello all, February 11th, 2012. Alright, this will be a peak oil news update. There's a little bit of news going on this last couple days that has been interesting. The Brent Crude price went way up to almost to 119 almost, and back down to 117. So we'll look at that, and we'll look at a couple of headlines that are a real drag. Okay, that's the 1 month. You can see it's been climbing and then it just went down. Okay, here we are. This was on the last trading day. So it ended up at about 117.5 per barrel. Okay, the reason I use Brent is because Brent is much more commonly used now than the sweet crude. Every time they drill a new well, they'll get a little bit of sweet crude, so you're still getting it, but it's not in big enough quantities to be used for gasoline anymore. And so they've switched over to the Brent crude for gas and most everything. And the sweet is going for the more high-end stuff. And this is basically on fuel cost for transportation, so that's why I kind of pay more attention to Brent. On Thursday and Friday, Brent crude kept going up and up. It went all the way up to $118.5 a barrel, and then at the close of Friday it came back down to $117.5 a barrel. The 1 month shows it going up steadily and then starting to drop back down just at the last day. What do I think is causing this? I think mostly speculation. I think the Iranian oil embargo is doing some. I don't know if Iran, I can't find any information on it yet, but I don't know if Iran has taken away the oil they said they were going to take away from the UK. You guys want to just leave a message or comment what you're finding out? Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is Georgia. Georgia, you just approved 2 nuclear sites, Westinghouse 1000s. Are you serious? Did you guys really approve that? And not only that, but the federal government has agreed to pay $8.5 billion to start the project. That's right, $8.5 billion. Think of what alternative energy could do with $8.5 billion. I'm amazed that we would invest in something where there's no fuel left. Uranium is running out on the planet. Peak uranium happened quite some time ago. We are now on the downside of uranium, and there isn't going to be enough to fuel all the nuclear sites in the future. So why even build the thing? What a colossal waste. You know, you could put $8.5 billion into solar, and here's what my thinking is. You see all those roofs? Look at all those roofs out there. You see them all? Nothing on them, as far as you can see. You know, and that goes on for miles. Why not put solar panels on there? As a nation, just go ahead and fill every roof with solar panels going down into grids which are local. Each neighborhood or each group has their own grid, their own solar panels, so you're not on any big grid, you're on small grids. And that will take care of your electric use for small little appliances and lighting. Heating has to come from another source. So we're going to spend, Georgia is going to spend and by the way, the rest of the money to start the project will come from, the users of electricity will start getting bills, increases in your rates. And the amount of fossil fuel you will use to get the uranium, process it, build the plants, keep them in operation, will probably be a break-even point. So you might as well just have used it as fossil fuel. Something you can kind of look at, really cool, is if you're out hiking and there's a place where animals can't get to, you might see something like this. That's lichen. That only grows where the air is really clean. There's decent wind. You can kind of test the air around your area. See if you have lichens. Moss and lichens definitely like clean, fresh air. Okay, I wanted to talk to you about another issue on oil. It's about the XL pipeline. Remember, we stopped that for now. Well, now they've come up with a new idea. They're going to try and bring the pipeline all the way over to Maine and bring it off the coast of Maine, all the way through the pristine wilderness from the tar sands all the way to Maine. It looks to me as if we've got a full summer ahead, if you know what I mean. This page is about trying to get the money out of politics. How do we get these politicians to start listening to us? It isn't hard, and you don't have to do much. It's actually, you just stay at home. And you don't drive places. You get on the internet and you order on the internet what you need, and then they'll deliver it to your home. And you say, well, is that as efficient as me going down to the store? It's much more efficient. They deliver from one home to another, so that it's only one trip. It's in an efficient vehicle that's made for delivering, that gets good mileage, and you're putting someone to work, a delivery person, in the country and in the neighborhood you live in. So there's every reason to shop online, to try and fight the corporate money in politics. Let me show you this site. Okay, this is on Pink Barrio. Let me just scroll down and show you all the different stores that they have listed, that they have researched and found where you can spend your money and the money isn't going to go into a corporate lobbyist pocket. As you can see, the list just keeps going and going and going and going. I mean, we really, look at this, wind power, we have solar, we have wind, so all you do is come over here, you click on it, and there you go. Okay, and that'll give you all types of solar. That last one was for solar kits, so you can anything that you can charge up with the sun is going to take you off the grid, even if it's just charging up a cell phone. We have kits for those too. But whatever you can do to take the money out of politics and get these politicians listening to us. Till next time.